Black Beatles in the city, yeah, yeah, yeah.
The Allegiance is in the building. Let's get it.
Ooh, I love the Black Beatles.
Yo, everybody, welcome back to another episode of the Bottom Beats Podcast. Here live on Power 106 FM KY Radio. Once again, it's your man DJ Suspect.
It's your boy CG.
And together we are the Black Beatles.
In the city.
In the city. You know, I feel like that too. You know what I'm saying? So, yo, everybody, welcome back. This is, what is this, episode 52? Episode number 52, that Ray Lewis, you know what I'm saying? I don't really fuck with Ray Lewis like that no more. You know what I mean? But, you know what I'm saying? This is episode 52. Like, look, we got a dope episode for you here today. I know last week we had Poverty Kills here last week. That was one clothing brand. We got another clothing brand proprietor here today, here on the show. And you know what I'm saying? It's a brand. I was able to give me some of those. I'm actually gonna have to give me some more because I think some of it's shrunk. You know what I'm saying? In the washer. I'm saying that it's shrunk in the washer.
Yeah.
But cause I can't fit it no more. You feel me?
Yeah, you talking about
that. You know, and that happened. Yeah. It was the dry. But yeah, so
I hate that 100% cotton, motherfucker.
So check me out, man. We got my homie. Plus, you know what I'm saying, we go way back down to the college.
Way back.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh man, what? Okay.
Man, I'm saying he went with me, man. Past homecoming, man.
Yeah, that's what's up
down there. But you know what I'm saying. I got my man Will here to the show, proprietor of exclusive. I got my tongue tied. Exclusive clothing brand.
Spelled very different than exclusive. It's spelled different. So you know, but yeah, right. Exclusive.
Look, you don't know how many drunk white people have sat to me and said, "How do you say that? You say it. You say it. How? Look at it. You say it has the letters sound out."
Yeah.
I mean, it's spelled different, but the letters still make the same sounds. So.
Still say exclusive.
Welcome to the show, bro.
Yo, man, welcome, man. Thanks for having me, man. It's an honor to be here, man.
It's been a nice long time coming, too, man.
That's what's
it's
up.
It's supposed to be happening for a minute. So,
man, I know. It's been a minute.
We finally got it going, man. And you know what I'm saying? Just with that, you know, go ahead, introduce yourself to the show, to all the listeners. Let them know about yourself, what you got going on.
Man, well, you know, my name is Will. Some of y'all may know me as either Ill Will, One Eye Willie, whatever, you know. Around here from Radcliffe, Kentucky, man. Just been all over doing my thing. Played with a couple of videos back in the day. That was back in the day when me and Crack Doja used to be going super hard with the videos. So it was Crack Doja, Open Window Media. I think, man, we was probably dropping something once or twice every week, just pumping videos out. So that was a good time, man. But other than that, you know, just been laid back, man, chilling. And man, here lately, man, been playing with these clothes a lot, man, trying to get this brand off the you know what I'm saying, off the ground or whatever. So, but it's definitely a different struggle, but it is what it is.
That's what's up, man. Like I said, I've been seeing and been a fan and trying to get some pieces when I can of the clothing brand, because it's just some dope imagery that comes with the brand. You know what I'm saying? Right. It ain't always just about, well, it's this kind of, well, the fit has a lot to do with it. Some people just look at colorways and this superficial stuff, but like the imagery in it, like, for one thing, just the logo itself.
Right.
I fucks with it just because of the logo. I'm
man,
a Leo,
appreciate
so
that,
I
man.
fucks with that.
Yeah, see, my cousin was the same way. As soon as he seen that, he's like, "Yo, I'm a Leo. I gotta have that." But you know, I gave this vision. I had this vision in my head, and I actually sent it down to my cousin, man. My cousin Torio down in Alabama. He's actually a graphic designer engineer at the University of Alabama. So that's where he works. So I sent it to him, man. And he sent it back to me. He sent me like 3 or 4 different images images back in 2013. So, man, as soon as I got those images and I seen the name, I was like, yo, I gotta go and I gotta handle my business to make sure that I take this to another level, because it was just a dope ass lion, you know what I'm saying, and everything about it, you know what I'm saying, represented King, you know what I'm saying, represented everything that you know that we represent as men and as just brothers, period. So I was like, yo, I gotta take that and run with it. So, you know what I mean, it's just something I stuck with the whole time. But you know,
it's dope, like the different.
That's it right there.
Yeah, this shit right here. Yeah, so this shit right here. So this is the crest right here. You know what I'm saying? It's just the lion got his mouth roaring. You know what I'm saying? With the crown on the top, with the eye on inside of his crown. So and the eye represent exclusive. So you know.
There, Lion King, baby.
I hate it because of that I did not swear. That shit's hard though.
Man, appreciate it. Man, I got you, man. Just let me know, man. I can, man. Hey, man, we do something for everybody. You know what I'm saying? So right now I've been trying to play with something new, but hey. It is what it is. I've been playing with this little fabric, man. I've been trying to do some custom pieces, so I've been trying to really get down with the custom joints and really trying to push the envelope and see what I can do, so man.
That goes into my first question.
We'll go ahead with the first question.
All right, so what all do you offer under your brand? Like, I know you do clothes, you do hats, you do socks, whatever you
man. So pretty much, man, clothes. So I do men's clothes, hats. I do women's clothing as well. And I also will play and do some things with the kids' clothing too. So I play around with that as well. So, you know, pretty much all of that. But haven't really got into the sock game. I like to get into that sock game as well, but I haven't really touched that avenue. But I really want to. I'll probably have to show y'all. I'll probably have to show y'all a couple of things that I got going on. I don't know if you seen that if you seen on Facebook or on my Instagram, new little fabric that I got, man. I ordered some fabric from Russia.
I think I did.
You know what I'm saying? Ordered some fabric from Russia and shit. So I got that, man, and I shot it down to my peoples in Houston. So I got my partner in Houston, man. His peoples is connecting me with everything, doing all my sewing and all my stitching. So I'm trying to get it that way. I really would like to find somebody right here local, because I know it's somebody local right here who can do that shit too. But you know what I'm saying, for right now, you know what I'm saying, I gotta outsource, man, and shit, get what? That's the only way I know how. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm really not connected into the whole scene up here. You know what I'm saying? I be laid back, man. So you know, I know a lot of people, but I really don't be interconnected like I need to be. So that's what I messed up at. You feel me?
I might be on link with a couple people. Like
everybody knows CG.
Dude we had last week, like he I fuck with him because it's bigger than just, you know what I'm saying, the clothes.
Right.
It's more of a movie.
Oh yeah, I did see that. When I seen that, matter of fact, when I was looking last week, when I was looking on IG, and you guys had them on, I went to their brand and I seen what it was. So it's a really dope ass brand. You know, I really like that they got a message behind that, and it's really pushing for something really dope. So I really like that. You know what I'm saying? And hey, man, there's enough bread out here for everybody to eat, man. You know what I'm saying? It ain't, man, we can wear whatever. You feel me? Like, that might be for a wave. That might be for a vibe for an early one day and something's for something, man. Yeah. Everybody can eat, man. It ain't, man, shit. It's enough out here for all of us, man.
So,
I'm ready to do like you do. I'm ready to say,
my bad.
Look, I got another question. I'm gonna
cool.
He usually do me like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm getting him back. Nah, it's running, but one more for real. I heard you say you send the clothing off. Do you do like the designs, or you mess with it all? You just pretty much like the creative mind?
Yeah, so what I do is, man, I look at whatever I want, and I might take some jeans. I order my jeans. Once my jeans come in, I just get a couple pieces because I'm just playing around. And I really don't want to do too much. Right. You know what I'm saying? And then if the people don't like it, then I'm sitting on a whole bunch of product that nobody's gonna purchase. Right. So I'll get some jeans that I get them. They come in. I'll bust them down. Do whatever I need to do. Go out, get the fabric. put the fabric to it, you know, and then send it down to my people. Then my people did, hey, this is what I need. It's already busted down. They do everything that they need to do and then put it back. Like, I have to show you some jeans that I just recently got back too. You know what I'm saying? I'm waiting on a shirt that I did, you know, so it's really just, it's really different. I'm trying to create the wave instead of trying to have niggas be and trying to catch on to the wave. I'm trying to create the wave, so it's gonna be something different. So you really gonna have to be tapped into what's really popping. If you're not really tapped into what niggas is wearing right now, then you really not gonna feel my shit. Because I'm really coming with something totally different. That's what I'm trying to do, at least. You know what I mean? So, but it's something for everybody that we can do. You know what I'm saying? Everybody. So
let me get back into a question real quick. What would you say is gonna be like? What's your goal level or place that you want to take the brand to? Like,
man, and that's a good question, man, because this is the thing, and I took this from a Dame Dash interview one time. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have a streetwear brand, but then you also gotta have that more on the luxury side. So if you look at Polo, you can go get a Polo t-shirt, something that you can put on and go rock. But then also you can go to a different section, you can get a Polo button up, you can go get a Polo suit. You know what I mean? So you gotta be able to be versatile and be able to, I want to be able to be like that. You feel me? But my brand.
Like
you feel
you
me?
Can get the chaps.
Yeah, you can get
Ralph Lauren.
Exactly. You know, well, not even that. You can get the Polo. I want you to still be able to get the same brand. Like, so I want the exclusive to be strictly like streetwear, but then my exclusive cut and sew. You know what I mean? It's more or less your, hey, this is the people who you can get up and go to work to your corporate job and you can wear this and you can be fly in this shit right here. To where niggas is like, to where they like, yo, where you get that? You feel me? Because we can be able to produce that type of shit. You feel me? And it'll sell. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? So that's my goal. At the end of the day, that's my goal. We can push out designs, you know what I mean, cool things that can go on shirts all day. You feel me? That's cool. I like that shit. You feel me? That's how Cash Money. When them niggas had that one little cash, boom, boom, and them niggas won. You feel me? Yeah. Off of t-shirts. You feel me? But then, like I said, I want to be able to. I want to be able to play in that other lane as well.
Yeah. What? I don't know how I want. Well, with the, I know you got the clothing brand going on. What made you pick the name Exclusive?
Man, because really what I was doing, I had a different. It was Outre, was what it was. Outre. You know what I'm saying, was the first name. But then when I looked it up, it was when I went and did my research on it, somebody had already had it. So I was like, man, I couldn't do that. So I was just searching one day and I just typed in the word exclusive. So I was looking up I looked up like synonyms, for the word exclusive. And then I seen the phonetic spelling. You feel me? So I was like, okay. That's dope right there.
So he let it at, it's the phonetic.
Exactly.
Makes sense.
You know what I'm saying?
I never thought of it.
You know what I'm saying? If you see it, and actually it's because it's spelled IK_SKLOOSIV, and it's a dash over the two O's. It's supposed to be a dash over the two O's as well. You know what I'm saying? So
I have seen you wear that.
You know what I mean?
I know you've seen the word. I told you this. I done worn it a bunch of times.
You know what I'm saying?
I got a couple shirts. Hold on, I got a couple shirts. I got like
and a hat.
Shirts, I think.
Yep.
And the hat.
Yeah.
I gotta find the hat. It's in my car somewhere, man.
You know?
I love that. I love the shit though, man. Like I said, man, just off the fucking crest alone, I'm on that shit. But like when I say it was like dope imagery, it's like dope things to it. So like, no, I got 3 shirts and a sweatshirt too.
You got that college, the one that say college. Yeah, so that was a part of the exclusive university collection. So at that time I was doing different collections. So you know what I'm saying, that was the exclusive university collection. So that's one that we, that we kind of took, that we wanted to reach out to the more or less that college crowd. So we was playing off of the different, the different different colors and you know what I mean,
that was
things.
hard, though.
And that college came from an old school movie when it was a dude. He just had a sweatshirt on that just said college on the front. So we did that. Then we also did we did a school days kind of like joint as well. You know what I mean? Just trying to play off of that exclusive university. That's one thing. What I did with that, man, though, recently, I kind of passed that off to my shorties because I'm trying to get my shorties into that. Being able to make some money in school while they're in school, so they can see like, hey, you know, it's some money out here. So I took that exclusive university and shot that over to them. So I want to kind of get them on that lane so where they can kind of push that off to their friends in school, and they can create that wave in school as well. So we can look at the things that's dope that those shorties that are in middle school are wearing. You know what I'm saying? And then we can do it. You know. Boom, put them on that shit. I might not should. You might have to cut that shit out. You feel me? You might have to cut that out because I done gave niggas a whole fucking game plan. You feel me?
That was a whole lot of
feel me?
game
So
right there, bro.
I mean, but you know what it is though. But you really, you know how I feel though, man. Hey, man, shit, man, niggas, hey. Take it, man. Take it, run with it. It's here, man. We gotta get these gems. We gotta get these gems out here for everybody to eat. If somebody else can eat off of it, man, it's just a blessing that a motherfucker can be able to bless them with something that, you know what I mean, that they can get popping, that I might not be able to get popping. But hell, shit, reach out to me. Shit, we can get plenty of things going. There's plenty of money out here for everybody to eat. That's what niggas just gotta realize, man. Straight up.
Let me ask you this real quick before we end this first segment. What's one of your fondest memories of WKU? What's one of them? It's a lot of different.
Man.
It's a lot of different stories that cracked when we was down there.
Man, you know what? I don't know. You may not have been there when this happened.
Might not.
You may not have been there when this happened, but it was my freshman year. My freshman year, man, was like it was the day before class started, right after master plan. Some niggas got into it with the Samoan cats. You feel me? They got into it with the Samoan cats. You feel me? You know, did you remember Sapini? He was real tall. Like he was Diesel. You feel me? Like dude was, you know, he was brolic. You feel me? Man, niggas got into it with them Samoan niggas. Man, them Samoan niggas. Man, Sapini and Tyrone, man, they was out there stomping the nigga. So dude come back. This was back when Western was off the chain. Dude come, another cat come back. He like, yo, you want to see my two-way? Y'all want to see my two-way? He reach in his pants and he pull out his two-way. So then he go back in his pants. He up the strap. He up the strap on the niggas right there in front of Poland. So it's another nigga dipped. It was a dude. It was a dude dipped off in behind a tree. He come up and he snuck dude, man. Put dude to bed, man. They took his pistol and everything. I was like, man, you feel me? This is my freshman year, G. I'm like, yo, man, what? But you know,
I seen plenty of snuck.
Yeah. They get snuck. Yeah. Down there for sure. But you know, another one was when my man's when Bobby Scipio was chasing dude through PFT. Dude kept hitting the elevator button. He was running. This one PFT used to be able to go around the circle where the elevators was back then. You feel me? You can't do it no. I think they blocked it off. You feel me? So dude got into it with Bobby Scipio. You feel me? You know Bobby Scipio. He on his way to the league. So dude cut out running. He constantly hitting the button, waiting for the elevator to come. You feel me? Waiting for the elevator to come, man. He finally got on, but yeah, that was another one. But Western used to be off the chain back in the day, man.
So much shit that was popping off down.
Yeah, it was so much, man. Niggas, man.
Tell you something. I love the Western, but nigga, the Blue Dome.
Nah, man. The
Armory.
The Armory. The Blue Dome. I'm trying to remember all of them. The Blue Dome, the Armory,
D&M Reeds.
Death and Murder. What's the other one? It was another, the Cobalt Club.
Cobalt, yep.
I don't know.
What was the one joint? It was where the fire it was like what old little fire building. It was super hot in there. My man.
Stayed hot in there.
Yeah, stayed super hot in there, man. Well, it stayed super hot and all that shit, man.
That's where I first had. Man, what was the fraternity always had they drink? Having fuckers fold
the Qs.
The Qs.
That all.
Shit, you know what you call, you know.
That oil got me one homecoming.
See, I ain't never get that oil, but you know, our mans used to be back there holding the parties down back in the day. That nigga Slick.
Oh yeah,
Detroit Productions.
I know Detroit Productions.
That was live back then, man.
First of all, real quick, shout out to Slick. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Slick, man.
CEO of the Allegiance, our guy. You know what I'm saying? Head of the crew. Shout out to Slick because he brought. You know what I'm saying? After all these years, it had been a minute since I've been to WKU, and so. You know, last homecoming, you know, I was like, you know what, I want to go down there for homecoming just to go, we go kick it. My man G's going to ride down there with me, the other homie, we out going down there. So Slick hit me up. It was like, yo, are you going to homecoming? I was like, yeah, we riding down there. He was like, cool, I need you to open up for me at the Black Alumni Party. Go ahead and open the DJ up for me. Cool, you ain't said nothing but a word, baby. I'm there. So, you know what I'm saying? First of all, we know that was a dope party. Because that shit,
man,
we kicking.
I'm slipping, man. I still have not been to one of the Black Alumni parties,
my first
man.
time going.
You wanna know what's funny though? Out of all this shit, back in Western, because niggas just get me confused with the nigga.
Who?
It was Slick and then it was DJ D-Ceezy.
I don't know DC.
I remember D-Ceezy. I remember DJ D-Ceezy.
He used to do
I remember him.
When I was there, it was either Slick or
Scooby. Scooby. Yep. Shout out Scoob. Scoob used to keep. Scoob used to keep it live. Scoob was with. He was with what you call them. He was with Horseman them.
The DJ of the night, dude came in Blue Dome and put the gun there. They turned the lights on, bro.
Scoob used to have niggas getting shot.
Yeah, man, all the time.
Throwing it down, playing those
nothing. None of
that. Fight, BMBI. Hey, bro, they about to fight. Alright, fuck them other niggas. Alright, they about to fight still.
Football team used to come through there too, man. Tear the whole club up. Man.
Yeah. Definitely remember that too, man.
I didn't even go there, but I was there.
Let me see. I remember it's my one last time. And you know what I'm saying? I'm definitely a DJ now, so I respect all the artists. This was back in my lost days when I was a struggling college student. You hear me? When I was bootlegging them CDs, you feel me? And then that everybody was hitting because at Jay's it was the Black album. Jay-Z Black album had came out. And I was like the only person that had that bitch, you know what I'm saying? And so it was hidden. I'm pretty sure you got a copy. And everybody was hitting me like hotcakes. Right. And it's crazy because what I was doing, it was like some software program my roommate had with like some you know what I'm saying? It was like called MRC. It was like a software sharing site, but you didn't just go on there and ask, hey, you got this? You got to type in a certain command line. And then you got to know the command lines and then ask what it is.
Yeah.
So, and he would like, dude, my roommate was just like, here, they got this out. Here goes this Jay-Z album. You want it? Yeah, I want it. Here, I got some. It was his computer. It's like, I got a bunch of blank CDs you can use too. Okay, burn me up a bunch of them. You know what I'm saying? All profit. His computer, his CDs. Hey.
Yeah, killing.
Sold the campus up. You know what I'm
Where's
saying?
he at now? Sonny.
That's wrong. We're not supposed to do that. That's wrong.
That's wrong.
You gotta respect the artist, support the artist.
It's still the same way. It's worse now.
So what we go? Not with me. I'm a DJ. I gotta respect the artist because we work together. You know what I'm saying? Mutual respect. So with that being said, what we're gonna do? We're gonna go ahead and take our first break, and then we're gonna be right back at you with more of the Ball and Beats podcast. All right?
Yeah.
This bitch ahead. I don't know what's getting in the mix. I don't know what's getting in the mix. I'm so caught up in the street shit that I don't know what's getting in the mix. Seem like every other day is a new enemy. I don't know what's getting in the mix. I swear to God it's either them or me. Street shit, niggas want me dead, I want some bread, fuck this beef shit. I'm so focused trying to get ahead, I can't see shit. Tunnel vision, but I still peep shit. Niggas trying to knock me off my grind, but I'm on defense. So much shit been going through my head, I'm on the deep end. I've been fighting demons, I swear I cannot pretend. Niggas steady showing fake love and they can keep it. Weak shit, I'ma bring the problems to your door, I ain't gon' sneak this. Pillow talking to these bitches, they gon' tell your secrets. Better watch your back and just be careful who you sleep with. Put a price over your head and get you gone in the weak shit. All because a nigga put his trust into a weak bitch. I'm so focused I can't let them knock me off my pivot. On probation and I'm still riding with my pistol. Every day risking it all cause a nigga gotta get it. I just pray I make it back home to my children. I don't know what's gotten in the mess. Seem like every other day it's a new enemy. I don't know what's gotten into me. I swear to God it's either caught up in the street shit that I don't know what's gotten into me. Seem like every other day it's a new enemy. I don't know what's gotten into me. I swear to God it's either them or me. Every other day it's a new enemy. Niggas turned his back on me, he used to be a
Yo, everybody, welcome back to More Than Ball and Beats podcast on Power 106 FMKY Radio. Thanks for sticking with us through that short break. Once again, it's your man DJ Suspense.
It's your boy CG.
And together we are the Black Beatles in the city. Yow. I ain't gonna do that no more.
Hey, I don't know. You might have to.
So, and once again, we got our guest here, man. We've got the owner of exclusive clothing brand.
Yeah.
And it's spelled phonetically.
Exclusive.
Got my man here with us today. And right now, we're going to get into just a couple of these sports topics. You know what I'm saying? You might care something about them a little bit. You might not. But you're going to hear about them today. So, with that being said, today, Tiger Woods, he done made his triumphant return. He's come back. After all of these years of injuries, he's persevered. He had so many years of playing like crap because of injury. And now he is back. He got another green jacket. He won the Masters today. I'm pretty sure he came from behind today.
Man, we gotta applaud him for that, man. Let's give him a round for that one, yo.
These players said it wasn't happening again.
You know what? That's true. I didn't know you was gonna remember that.
That's the whole point I said it. B. Smith said he'll never win another one.
Oh, he said he wouldn't get it?
He's the best ever do it.
I didn't think he could come
Best
back.
golf ever.
I didn't come on now. Could you blank from what he was doing for so many years? He's been shit for like 10 years.
His back wasn't right. You had to get it right.
And you know, I did not think that he
Tiger
would
been
get back
playing,
to this
man. He been bullshitting.
I'm gonna be 100.
He could have been had one.
I think right now,
I didn't.
Since he's back winning now, you gotta think.
Well, let's not go too far.
Yet.
Let's not go too far. He's not back winning. He's won one.
Nah, he just won the last event too. The last big one. He won the FedEx.
Man, that ain't nothing.
What do you mean it ain't nothing?
Come on.
That's what, $18 million?
He done won some little shit. But I'm just saying, I don't know. I gotta see. Congratulations to him.
If he keeps going this pace now, like if he stays just relevant, bro, he's going down the best ever. Bro. He won one more green jacket.
I think he's already isn't he already considered the best ever?
I mean, it's arguable, but
let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. Who's arguing against him?
Just people that hate on him.
And what people is that?
I mean, well, you know what?
Say it, Jeezy.
I do want to say it, but at the same time, I can't because when I watched TV today and when he won and threw his arms up, bro, it was over 100,000 white people saying Tiger.
Hey, what did they say? What did they say that one time when he first? What was that they said that one time when he first won? When he got his jacket? What did they say to him? They said something. Somebody came out and made a statement. Said they gonna have to put. They're gonna have to put fried chicken and collard greens or something.
Nah, that was who was that? Fuzzy Zeller, the motherfucker from across the bridge in Indiana.
Nah, he's from Bird.
I thought he was from Indiana.
Nah, Fuzzy Zeller's from Kentucky.
Oh, well, fuck that John Mayonnaise.
Yeah, fuck.
But yeah, come on. The people who argue against Tiger Woods being the greatest ever, I would feel good to bet that the highest percentage of them are from the Caucasus Mountains.
Yeah.
That's just me.
Yeah, I mean,
But-
I agree.
Like I said, that's another story. But congratulations to Tiger.
Yeah, man.
I feel like I was talking about the rapper.
I'd rather-
Congratulations to Tiger.
I'd rather see him. I'd rather see him win than
I mean,
these no names.
even though he don't claim us, you know what I'm saying? Congratulations
Nah,
to
he
him.
don't. But a lot of us don't claim us. So.
He'll be alright. Hell,
He'll be alright,
he know
man.
what it is.
Fuck that.
Hello, fried rice. They usually say goodbye, fried rice. Hello, fried chicken. For shizzle. He's ready, man.
Hey, so okay, so we're
gonna go from
hold on.
We're gonna go from where I was right to where you was right.
Right, that's
I know,
exactly what I was
I
gonna
know.
say. Because he went back and
I
said
know.
that I was wrong when I said this. So now we're gonna go back to the last show to where we made our picks for the men's NCAA basketball tournament between the University of Virginia and the other school that lost.
They got cheated.
Texas
Everybody
Tech.
knows it.
My man's picked Texas Tech.
They got cheated.
He went with the flashy, the one that looks
Nah.
good to you. You know what I'm saying? The what's the word I'm looking for, Jay-Z? The attractive, sexy looking team. That's who we went for. And I went for, I went for the MILF. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much.
He
you know
went
what
for
I'm
the
saying?
best team in the NCAA.
I went for the cool.
They only got 3 losses.
I went
You
for the,
went for the-
Virginia has been consistent.
I was
you know
going
what
for
I'm
the
saying, over
underdog.
the years. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So and of course that experience that Virginia has, it paid off when it came to overtime. You know.
Yeah, when it came to overtime, which it shouldn't have been in overtime.
Huh? But it was. So
You know,
can't really go back and change that. Can you?
I mean, we probably could have. We replayed it.
Man, my boys should have been in there though, man. What you call the team who really got cheated? The Tigers, Auburn. They're the ones who really got cheated. They're the ones who really should have been in there.
That's
You know what I'm saying?
Blatantly
Dudes was-
cheating in front of your face.
Them dudes was
Slippers
balling.
Win.
Slippers always count.
Yeah,
Though.
they always say it till they team lose. Now had Louisville been playing motherfucking Virginia championship and that shit happened, we would have heard 100,000
Nah,
reasons why Louisville lost.
well, not
So
for me.
so it's the Louisville UK rivalry here. You
Nah,
UK?
He
Nah,
don't even.
I'm
He
a
ain't
Duke
even.
Duke
in the-
fan?
He ain't
Oh,
even in the
okay.
state, bruh.
Oh, you're not even
He ain't even in
okay.
the state, bruh.
I don't gotta be. I was in the state when we came back on y'all ass. I was in the building.
Bruh.
It's okay, man. Let's talk about something that neither one of us knew was gonna happen, and that's the goddamn Brooklyn Nets up 1-0.
Man,
I
I
like
the
them.
Nets.
I like them too. I think they're gonna win the series.
And I feel like, I don't know, and maybe I only like them because of, you know what I'm saying, D'Angelo Russell. Maybe that's right. The reason why
I mean,
he's been balling out.
he
there
has
and
been
shit.
balling, but they whole team's good though, bro. They just young. They just really young.
They are a real young team. I think
But-
Magic fucked up when he got rid of D'Angelo.
But it's just proving what I said. Well, I ain't gonna say I just said it last week. I've been saying it before then too. Is real talk, like the NBA is low in talent, bro.
I still disagree. But we can
Let me ask
continue.
my
But
dude.
we can
Let me ask
continue.
my dude. Compare. I mean, like, of course, we know 20 years ago was a minute ago, but
Right.
compared to 20 years ago to now, I said last week that the level of superstar and the level of competition in the NBA is down, and that's why they begging for that NBA rule to come back to where they can get more people in there because like people like LeBron, the Carmelo Anthony's, the D Wades, the Dirk Nowitzki's, they all retiring. And so we got of course we got Harden and Westbrook, Greek Freak, but after you start naming about 15, 20 people, you don't have the superstars like we used to.
Man, that's all the amount that it was back then was 15.
Nah, bro.
You think it was the same? You said,
Everybody was
I think man. I think that it's probably still the same amount of talent.
nostalgia.
It's just the fact of they ain't playing ball as hard as they used to play ball back in the day. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is. Like back in the day, they came out there, they really played ball. You know what I'm saying? and they playing ball here, but they don't really kick in. They don't really kick in like that till later on in the season. They really played ball. They really was able to do whatever. You know what I'm saying? It was totally different, man.
That's one thing I will agree with. They try to pace themselves these days as opposed to back in the day.
Yeah.
They went 100% hard. Like, game one was like,
yeah, let's go.
Playoff series.
Let's go. We balling. You know what I'm saying?
And that's not it.
It's not like that no more, man. Like, we grew. You gotta.
They trying to take care of their bodies more. You know, all of that good stuff.
Man, I seen one when I seen dude was like, they take a certain amount of rest days, and you know what I mean. They get. I'm like, what?
And I mean, when you look at it from an athlete's point of view, like, yeah, they probably do want to do whatever they can to do what's best to take care of their body, to have, stay healthy and have a longer career. The flip side of that is us as the fans. We don't like that shit.
Right.
Like, we not great sit there and understand that, okay, by them doing this and taking care of their body, I'm going to be able to enjoy their talent level for a longer period of time. Nobody wants to think that. So,
right.
I mean, I get it, but you still want to see these star players out there.
What I do like about it, though, is it's starting to bring, like, these teams, like, everybody's so used to the Lakers dominating, the Knicks, the Celtics. You got 3-4 teams, the Bulls, when Jordan was there. Now it's like these teams taking the back seat to the Nets and I'd say the Spurs. The Spurs won last night, and they old as dirt.
Who did they play?
They beat Denver.
Denver's
the number 2 seed, and the Spurs beat.
Let's see the West. Like, everybody says, like, the big bad West all the time, and like the West is a good conference, but outside of Golden State, everybody's beatable. Like, that's so top heavy, but everybody was out. The big bad West. The West.
We can argue. We know, like, we even talked about it, that in the last 2-3 years, the East has been, and this ain't even got nothing to do with, your guy. I ain't gonna say his name. You don't like saying his name, but this ain't got nothing to do with him. Like, even last year, even though he was in it, the East was more competitive, bro. Like, the East is way more competitive this year. You got teams like the Nets, the Pistons, the Magic. Fuck, the Magic went in Toronto and beat the Raptors. You know what I'm saying? The Magic.
I just want to say something real quick, because we didn't get the Facebook Live video this episode.
Right. For
some reason I couldn't get no internet connection on my phone. And I just figured out why. For some reason my cellular data was turned off. So now I'm really pissed. But let's get back to the sports topic. Just wanted to put that in there. I'm pissed off. It's all good though. Players fucked up.
Players fucked up. It don't matter, man. We still gonna do our ticket giveaway.
Yeah. We still good.
But so do you want to even dab on baseball? It's too early. It's real too early.
You know what? I'm not gonna be no guy that don't want dab in it. Look, last week my team, my Los Angeles Dodgers, took a thorough ass whooping to the Cardinals. Damn, it felt like every damn day of the week, dude. Yeah, I swear to God, damn near every day I was going a notification. Them motherfuckers beat us like 4 straight games, dude. I'm so pissed. And this is the problem. Like, normally I wouldn't care, but a bunch of my homies, they all from St. Louis. You know what I'm saying? You know, Nasty, him and his brothers and his cousins, and they all from St. Louis. So they all Cardinals fans.
Yeah.
And so they man, I have time.
Well, I'm gonna tell you what, nigga, we 5th in the East. So we ain't looking good right now. We last place in our division.
They weak as fuck.
Yeah, we just won. we just hung the banner up though.
On the Red Sox, man.
On the Dodgers.
Hey man, chill out.
No Brooklyn.
Chill out.
He was sick about it.
He was sick about that.
You know what? We all heard, man. Y'all Western Kentucky alumni. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Shout out to Western, because we just so happened to be at Western last year for the homecoming, for the alumni party. And just so happens, as DJ Suspense was going in, which he killed that party, I must add, I was showing him the score.
Hopefully Slick will bring me back this
I was showing him the score.
Get him in there,
Red
Slick.
Sox beating them Dodgers for the last time. we won the World Series that night. That was a good night.
Man, I was trying to focus on DJing. I wasn't paying that no
worry about
that.
that.
Trying to rock the party.
He wasn't worried about it till they lost their lead.
Right.
Like I said, Slick, bring me back this year for the home.
Yeah, Slick, bring us back, man.
Even if you don't, I'm going.
Man, I'm gonna have to put a piece together for Slick for homecoming, man. Man, send him in there something for homecoming this year, man. Get with me, Slick, man. Give me them sizes, man.
You know he working at every event.
I already know it.
You know he doing every event, the step shows, the barbecues, everything. He's working all of them.
He is Western, man. He's Western Kentucky, man.
So you know, we came out to some perfect timing right here. We're gonna take one more quick break. And then we're going to be right back at you with the hip-hop topics on More the Ball and Beats Podcast.
Ball and Beats Podcast.
We can't get caught if it's not a secret. Said you had hoes and I didn't believe it. You're only in love when you're dripping semen. I guess I'm in love with your inner demons. You wanted more but you had it all. You were to blame and I took the fall. Breaking it down like a wrecking ball. Why you don't call, you don't ever call. Women like me give us bad names. Try to save face but I feel ashamed. Boy, you sound good when you say my name. Making it wet, wanna ride the wave. You said that this is the last time. I thought the last was the last time. Why you so fine, you so damn fine. I can't say no like the last time. I tried. So I ride with it, baby. Cause I need you here with me. And I die if I lose you, baby. So can I love you all the time? And just ride with it, baby. Cause I love you endlessly. And I die if I lose you, baby. If we get caught, tell me what's the issue. I'll pay the fee if it's overdue. Let's talk about labels, forget about labels. It's not.
Yo, everybody, thanks for sticking with us through that last short break. Welcome back to More the Ball and Beats Podcast here live on Power 106 FM KY Radio. Once again, it's your man DJ Suspense.
It's your boy C Jeezy.
And together we are the Black Beatles.
In the city.
And again, we got our guest here. We got my man Will. He is the owner proprietor of Exclusive Clothing Line. You know what I'm saying?
Exclusive.
And we're going to get into a couple of these hip-hop topics, man. So, you know, the first thing I guess we can talk a little bit about, you know, this past week was that they had the official funeral for Nipsey Hussle at the Staples Center. Man, what was this y'all's overall impression, of the service?
I thought Snoop shit was funny. That he was talking about. He's like, dear God, bless his crib. I thought that was funny.
Snoop said, let me get politically correct.
Yeah, right. You know what I'm saying? He said, God bless us with a crib, and his name was Nip. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But nah, outside that, bro, I mean, it was well deserved, bro. Man, it just shows you, you know. I mean, I think they kind of hated with just giving out 4 tickets to fam. You know what I'm saying? I know they was trying to, you know what I'm saying, get as many people as they could. So maybe it wasn't a bad idea, but I think it was powerful how you get so many people having from 12 to 12. You know what I'm saying? It just like they did Ali, man. They did it right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He deserved it, and I think it was a dope idea, man. It's just fucked up that we still gotta, you know what I'm saying, come together as people when shit's bad. You know what I'm saying? That's the
Right.
It's like everybody want to get together when the shit hit the fan. You know what I'm saying? Before then, it's like, okay, I'm cool. And then something tragic happens. It's like, oh man, we need unity.
Right.
We'll talk about it for, you know what I'm saying,
A couple weeks.
And then we won't talk about Nipsey no more. We won't talk about unity no more. You know what I'm saying? It's just kind of
Right.
how the world goes. I wish it wasn't like that, but it just showed that there is some people, regardless of what people think about you, you can be, you know what I'm saying, in a negative situation and still do positive shit. You know what I'm saying? I just think that's dope.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty dope too. You know what I mean? To see everybody come out, you know, salute Nip for everything that he done. You know what I'm saying? Everything that he left here. You know what I mean? I think that you know, so it was well deserved. You know what I'm saying? To see everybody come out and show that support, because you know he wasn't one of the most known rappers at the same time, you know what I'm saying, but he had a lot of impact on everybody. So when you look back and you see everybody who he touched, you know what I mean, all the pictures, you know what I'm saying, Nip fucked with everybody had a connection with Nip, you know what I'm saying, and you really never had nothing, you really never heard nothing bad on Nip name, you know, and everything that he did was and left behind was dope, you know what I mean. So I think that you know, hearing those stories, and you know what I mean, hearing his mother and his father speak, you know, most of all his brother, you know what I mean, I'm pretty sure Black Sam wanted to get a little bit more deeper, but he really couldn't. But listening to them speak, you know what I mean, and hearing about Nip, and you know what I mean, just finding out the other little things about Nip was dope as well, you know what I mean. So it was well deserved, and like you said, you know, he was in an area that was still kind of fucked up, and he was still able to come there and put a establishment there for the people in his community, you know what I mean, and he was helping and trying to give back and doing whatever he could. So you know what I mean, it's fucked up. We lost one like that, you know what I mean. It's too far in the game for us still to be losing soldiers like that, you know what I mean. And niggas, we shouldn't still be telling people we gotta come together, man. That's old. We should know that by now, you know what I mean. Like, what the fuck, you know what I'm saying? That shit crazy. And why it take for a nigga like Nip to die for niggas to realize that shit? We supposed to know that now, you know what I mean? I asked my partners, man, because we had a conversation about it in the barbershop. I was like, yo, we can talk about all the different shit about Nip, but really we need to be having a conversation about what the fuck we plan on doing. What can we do? You know what I'm saying? What can we do to put something back into the community? It don't have to be, and we want to do that anyway, just as coming up and being men, because we have children, we see shorties, we know there's things that they could do, you feel me? But we got to be able to tap into their mind, you know what I'm saying, what ways we can do. Like I told my man at the barbershop, you know, like, yo, man, put a bookshelf in here, man, with some books. You feel me? So when the shorties come in here, you know what I mean, they could pick up a book, read a book, you know, some shit to get their mind to thinking. You know what I mean? Get their mind going. You know what I mean? Expand that shit. Because niggas didn't. A lot of niggas don't like to read, but you pick up that book, man. You know what I mean? You find some shit in there. You know what I mean? So. That's what I be saying. You know what I mean? That's what I be telling niggas. You know what I mean? It's different ways. So you know, you have a shorty read a book. You feel me? Read the book. They might go through a chapter. You know what I'm saying? They may hit you with a little one-page thing. You give them a discount or a free haircut. You know what I'm saying? By either completing the book or completing the chapter. But that's just to steal something in their head. You know what I'm saying? Like, why can all these little shorties can read the autobiography of Malcolm X? You feel me? That's a great book for niggas to start out reading, especially as a shorty. You feel me? They listen to it to see everything he went through. You know what I mean? And you know, I mean, it's a lot of ways we can go out here to reach the shorties. You know what I mean? It's just little small things that we can do. You feel me? Because that, like we said, man, what was intrigued me really about that nigga Nip was when that nigga did that Vector 90 shit. You feel me? And that shit was when those niggas went in and they looked at how many people worked in Silicon Valley for Google and Facebook, and you know what I mean, and when they looked at the African Americans, the numbers was so low. You feel me? So what he was doing with that STEM program, with that Vector 90, you know what I'm saying, that think tank, you know what I mean, was dope to me, because now you bringing in people who he identified with, you feel me, and he's getting them and preparing them to go work at places like that, you feel me, or create that shit on their own, you feel me. So that STEM program, man, that science and that technology, that engineering and that math, yo, man, that shit black science, man. Niggas just don't, you know, that's black science. You just gotta, they don't want to tell us that though. That's it. You feel me? That's us. You feel me? So the shorties really got to tap into that. You know what I mean? It's so much. You know what I mean? But we just don't.
I'm with it. I agree with you, man. That's one of the things that I was probably I don't know if I can say the most proud of him for, but I don't know if that's the right word to use. But the STEM program, that's one thing that we got to push more of our youth to really get involved in. That's really going to be. I mean, if your goal is to live a comfortable life and have wealth, you know what I'm saying? That's the basis for you. You know what I'm saying? It's other ways outside of that to get there. Don't get me wrong, but those are like some basic building blocks that you can start on when you're very young. That's gonna take you a long way,
nigga. And you go out there and get it, man. You gotta get a piece of that pie, man. That's the American dream, man. Come here, get a piece of the pie. You feel me? Getting a piece of the pie, creating your own business, your own ownership, all that shit Nick was talking about. A nigga was getting his piece of the pie. You feel me? That's what all of us can do that. You know what I'm saying? It's easy.
Get a piece of mine.
All of us can do it. Get a piece of that pie.
You know what I'm saying? Piece of that pie. Yes, sir. Hey, I was gonna bring up this question here that I brought up on my Facebook page this week. I was asking the question: why is Master P the only person from our culture that's created his own distribution label outside of the Puffies and Jays and Birdmans and all of them? Because every other rapper that's signed to a label is signed to another label. Excuse me. Ain't that who said? I forget who said it. Was it Pusha T that was talking about? He
was talking when he was going in on Drake. How Drake was
you signed to a label. You signed to a nigga who signed to a nigga who signed to another nigga.
Yeah, because he was going with Drake being signed to Young Money, and Wayne being signed to Cash Money, and all of that. But Drake had a hell of a situation, man, because he's Jay Prince them, so he got the whole Rap-A-Lot connection, then the Young Money, then the Cash Money, so
and then the Universal.
Yeah, then the Universal. So you know what I mean? It's a lot of layers there. You feel me? But I'm pretty sure that niggas.
What if you was just Universal?
I don't know. You know what I'm saying? It's the way these deal, man. It all goes back to what you negotiate. You feel me? That's what it's about. It's what you negotiate.
Because Birdman's deal with Universal,
it's different than anybody else's deal. It's all about what leverage you got. That's how Jeezy won.
Birdman, his deal is the only deal in hip hop that was better than Master P's deal ever. Because Master P, when he signed, he got what did he get? I think he got 70-30. Or 80-20. I think it was 80-20. I think Master P, his deal got 80-20. Birdman, when he re-upped with Universal, I think he got 90-10.
It's all about what you negotiate.
Birdman been eating
for years.
People be friends on Birdman.
Because what it be, man, they know the business. You know what I'm saying? What P say? When he wanted to learn the game, and he wanted to get with Michael Jackson's lawyer, he went and paid the money to go sit down to speak with his lawyer. You feel me? To get the game about the business. That's how he knew he had leverage when he went into the game. You feel me? Because they wanted him to sign.
What they wanted him to sign for, like $75,000?
They wanted him to sign for something. He was like, "Yo, if they offering me this, I know I'm worth a lot more." And he just waited. His brother then was mad because he ain't take that money. People was like, I know I'm worth a lot more. He waited it out. So, you know what I'm saying? Having a little bit of patience help. You know what I'm saying? But I think a lot of people mess up because they don't understand those contracts. So they get into a deal. And when they get into the deal, they don't know what they sign. You feel me?
Most artists.
They love the glitz and the glamour. They want to get the chain. They want to get the new whip. They want to get the crib. You feel me? They look good, but all that shit, you gotta pay that shit back.
You gotta repay.
You gotta pay all that back, and niggas don't realize that. You know what I'm saying?
That's how P first won. That's how he first won and got over. When they came to him, he was like, "Look, don't give me no advance money. Don't give me none of that. Just give me 80% of my sales." And the label was like, he's not going to sell that much. Oh, and we're not going to have to pay him no advance and no upfront, all of this. It's a sure deal. This nigga was selling millions. Selling millions.
See, I'm going to say it's 2 points. The first point was, kind of like I was saying, before we started recording, that time and situations have changed to where a lot of these rappers now, for one, they ain't got the brains like P had.
Right.
Nobody wants to admit P's a fucking genius.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't got the mindset, or can't even handle the mindset of a Master P. So when they are given the same situation that he was given, like I said, of course, over time, shit's different now. Distribution is kind of like a, you know what I'm saying, a step back to where that used to be your CDs coming out and you selling, you being platinum, or you however many albums you sold was most important. Now it's more important. These niggas want that now money. Like, I'm going on tour. Nigga, I'm gonna drop 3-4 badass songs. I'm going on tour.
That's how they eat.
That's how they eating that tour money.
That's
because nowadays they giving them 360.
Yeah. Kind of transition. You know what I'm saying? From where back in the day, P was like, shit. Not only am I gonna, you know what I'm saying, be under my label, but I got a gang of motherfuckers that's gonna do the same thing. So regardless, I can sit back and not do shit, and I got a whole team that's gonna come out under my distribution, so I'm at least gonna get that. You know what I'm saying? And now he's thinking, well, I'm gonna get that, well, I'm gonna put this with it too, and I'm gonna pick it, and I'm gonna drop something every week, to where every week I'm making money. I mean, but he's just, like I said, he's a brainiac, bro. A lot of people don't have the brain. They're not smart enough. You know, the drugs is fucking them up. That's another thing too. Master P he never seen him out. You know what I'm saying? He might have drunk and smoked, don't get me wrong, but he wasn't out on the pills. He wasn't on the syrup.
It's a whole new game, you know now.
He might have been on the syrup.
I mean, well, he wasn't. I mean, he didn't rely on it. You know what I'm saying? He can still come out and talk, and you wouldn't understand. He wasn't slurring shit, but you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a whole different epidemic. Like, times changed to where I can say, you know what I'm saying? I see why P was the one to do it. I know nobody else, but it's not like, and I won't say it ain't like Puff couldn't do it. It wasn't like Jay couldn't do it. It wasn't like, you know what I'm saying, cats like Birdman couldn't do it. I just think, for real, like, I don't know, I can't say it, I'm not in their mindset, but I would think as far as how they did it, like everybody got their own lane. You feel me?
I just think what you call, man, really, man, with the change in technology and the way that we consume our media is what really changed the game. You know what I mean? So I think that distribution thing is a hard one to get into, but an individual like P, who know the game, who can see the market, who can do it, he would be able to he's one of the ones who could figure it out and tap into it and make it happen. But I think with the way that everything going now, man, the digital world, man, it's just crazy because everybody wants something. They want it at a push of a button, or they want to load it at a push of a button. Niggas can go in here, we can record, we can finish recording this right now. You can push a button, it's already out there in the airwaves. That fast. You know what I'm saying? That's how fast everybody want their stuff. Man, you can order something today. That shit gonna be here tomorrow. You feel me?
Amazon Prime.
You see what I'm saying? Like, people want they shit just like that. So that's what it is, you know. So that, you see what I'm saying? You like, yo, I got the party to go to, man. Let me order this on Amazon real quick. Boom, Amazon Prime. Boom, we get this tomorrow. Shit, I'm hitting the party. I'm good. Hey, it's the same thing when it comes to that music. It's the same thing, but yo, I mean, it's good and it's bad. You know what I mean? But hopefully, man.
Plus, it just goes to attest too, though. Like, at the end of the day, you know, everybody says it, but it's easy to say and then actually do it. Is P took a lot of risks too, bro.
Yeah, and that's what I was about to say.
Yeah, he took a lot of risks.
I think them guys, they don't want to, because I mean, to start a distribution label, it does take a substantial amount of money.
Yes, sir.
Has to do it.
Right.
As opposed to, like, okay, you say with, like, in the instance of Birdman, for him to start a distribution label is going to take an abundance of money. Or he can just partner with this distribution label,
right?
And he's going to receive an abundance of money.
But why don't those guys who got this abundance of money come together in order to create the distribution label? You feel me? That would be super dope. To where then everybody can move up under that, and then we got that umbrella, and it's that. This is where we get our music.
A black-owned distribution.
You see what I'm saying? That would be dope right there.
Or like a distribution.
Yeah.
Think about it, bro. A distribution label that's nothing but all hip hop music. Every hip hop label is under this hip hop distribution company. Like,
if you just do hip hop, then you put yourself in a box. Or what if it's just all?
Not only them, but like making sure like this is started by us. So
right.
All of us are gonna be under it. There may be some other genres under it too.
Right.
But all of us need to.
Yeah, all genres. I think. That's
but
cool.
See,
I mean,
that would be dope, but also you gotta think of the other side though. So now I feel what you're saying. I respect that 100%. I really think that would be dope, but at the same time, you got one label like, well, they gonna give you this, we gonna give you this. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is too greedy. You know what I'm saying?
It'd be a bidding war like crazy.
It'd be something like, hey, bro, we can all come together, and in a year we can do this, or you can take this with your label. Do it right now, like you said, right now.
Right.
Get the money right now. Niggas like shit right now. They ain't trying to wait.
You know there was the rumor that Jay Prince, Irv Gotti, and Suge was supposed to have been starting a distribution label.
Oh yeah.
But when they was getting together talking about doing it, boom, Murder Inc. hit with the Fed charges. Boom, Suge hitting with these charges, get locked up. Boom. The motherfucking feds was trying to hit Jay Prince with some shit. Trying to kill him. So around when they was trying to do that, allegedly, they all got fucked with, and it's some other like rumor type. I stay up on the rumor shit. I don't really talk about it.
It might have been a good thing that didn't happen though.
Right.
Nah, for real. Some of it was like there's some have pointed or alluded towards Jay-Z saying like y'all need to break that up. Like that's just a way.
Everybody always want to put shit on Jay.
I don't believe that.
Everybody want to put something on Jay, man. And it'd be like, he like, what? He and all those guys fool with him, and he fool with those guys, man. That kills me sometimes, man. But hey, you never know.
Around somebody who talks.
You said Dame?
Yeah, that's what Dame said. Dame say he don't got no problem with Jay, but he can't be around him because Jay's around.
Man, that used to kill me, bro.
I don't know.
I don't know, man.
I don't even get into it, but that just reminds me of shit I used to hear back. And then, I mean, of course, I'm a Jay-Z fan, so maybe you sound biased, but really not, though. It's just like the simple fact, when motherfuckers at the time, Jay-Z took Biggie's lyrics. I'm like, bro, this shit's been going on since the beginning of music.
Man, what the nigga Jay say? I say a big verse, I'm only bigging up my brother. Bigging up my borough, I'm big enough to do it. I'm that thorough. Come on, man. Man, come on, man. Like,
I'm in the club, order my Grey Goose, sipping to some rock, give Puff Stock a boost. It's like, come on, bro. It's like, bro, like, niggas like, I always say Jay-Z, where it's just like what you just said, they always gonna say Jay-Z. Nigga, Jay took Big's lyrics. I'm like, bro, how many lyrics did somebody say from Tupac?
Man, somebody,
Eminem did a whole song.
Cameron
saying Tupac's words.
I remember when Cam said that they went back and they did a whole bunch of Cam joints, and Cam had a lot of references from when he used other rappers' lyrics. So I mean that's a common thing. It's a common thing that's done in hip hop. You know, people act. A lot of people. That's when people argue that point. That's when you be like, yo, man, I don't think I should even be talking to you about hip hop, because if you don't realize this is a dead end conversation that we having, because this is something that is known. So let me go ahead and end this conversation with you real quick. I'm not even finna go back and forth with you. Before I used to give people that energy. I can't do it no more. You feel me? I can't do it no more, man.
I'm with you. I ain't giving that energy either. But I'm gonna go ahead and transition to this wrap up here on this episode of the podcast. Look, this was a dope show. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
If you can, you know what I'm saying, you won't give anybody any shout outs, and then let everybody know where they can find you across your social media.
Shout out everybody in Radcliffe. Shout out everybody everywhere, man. Shout out everybody in Louisville. Did I say it the right way? Louisville, Louisville. You know what I'm saying? Shout out everybody up here too. You know what I mean? Shout out WKU, man. Bowling Green, man. That's like a second home to me, man. I love BG, so shout out BG. You know what I mean? But you can follow me, man, One Eye Willie on Instagram, and then you can also check us out at Exclusive Clothing on Instagram as well, and that's IKSKLOOSIV Clothing, Exclusive Clothing. You know what I mean? Check us out, man. Support the brand, man. You know, tell a friend. You know, check us out, like the page, follow us, man. We trying to do some big things, man. Really trying to put some people in something, man. Don't forget, Slick, man. I'm trying to get you something for homecoming, man. G, get with me.
I might want something too for home.
Y'all better get something.
Man, let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. You see them? Did you see them? You see them one joints I just did though? Them pants, that female joints.
Yeah, I did see.
Yeah, the little trippy with the little trippy joints.
Yeah, don't worry, I'm ready to go on there. Don't worry about it.
He on some new shit.
Don't worry about it. I'm ready to go on there.
Man, also, man, if y'all can, man, check out my peoples, man, Made by Rich God. Man, he out in Houston, Texas, man, but check him out, man. That's my guy. He used to live up here. He's also Western Kentucky native as well. You know what I mean? But he's by way of Houston, Texas right now. Made by Rich God, man. The nigga is lacing everybody you can think of. The nigga done lace Rick Ross. The nigga lace Fab. Man, Gunna. All these different type of niggas, you know what I'm saying? So we just did a collab on a little piece with one another as well, man. So check that out, man. Made by Rich God.
Oh.
Hey, CGs, don't do your shout outs and let them know where they can find you across your social media, bro.
Man, shout out the Allegiance, man. Shout out Power 106, of course. Shout out all the listeners to the Bottom Beats podcast. Shout out to DJ Suspense, man. Shout out to all the clubs rocking. Let my man spin. Shout out Equip for the, you know what I'm saying, the biggest of night. DJ Suspense spinning. Q Baller performing, featuring Morgan Malone. Shout out to them. Shout out to Poverty Kills. Shout out my homie. I'm ready to shop with him ASAP.
You got to.
Shout out to him.
Shout out to Ball Beats.
Shout out to dude that did DJ Suspense's hood. It's hard to.
Hashtag T's, yeah.
Hey, now go pull them up and look at them and then put us side by side, man. That's my peoples right there.
I thought it was you.
That's my nigga. Shout out my nigga Tone.
When
Hashtag.
I first seen his page or whatever, I was like, do we got another? He got another business? He got
Right.
Like nah, okay, so. Yeah, he got me together.
Yeah, that's my man. That's my guy right there, man. Hashtag T's.
Shout out my guy Luther Chauncey, man. He just did his comedy show last night. Sold out. He ended up selling out another show tonight. So he's going on again tonight, man. Dude's hilarious. If you don't know, go copy his. You know what I'm saying? Well, go check him out. He got a T-shirt out there with the emojis, bro. Black nigga bullshit, bro. It's just gonna go places, man. So shout out to anybody doing something, man.
Yes, sir.
Bro. You know, I support that shit. But you can catch me on Facebook, Jeezy Don't Do It. Catch me on IG, Jeezy Don't Do It 502. And one more shout out. Shout out to the whole Black Ink, man. We was in Prohibition last night. Caesar came through. You know what I'm saying? Blessed the spot, man. Dudes cool. They laid back. They was, you know what I'm saying, chilling, parlaying, taking pictures with everybody. Everybody had a good little time. Went out in the courtyard, niggas blazing. Everybody was having just fun, bro. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Mulatto. I think it's Mulatto Mike, man. He just added me on Facebook, bro. He's with Black Ink Atlanta. And he was talking about linking up and shit. So we got some shit coming, man, with some Black Ink members, man. Me and DJ Suspense, dog. So
that's dope. That's dope.
Hey, So I'm gonna do my shout outs different now. I just want to shout out a few of the cities that been rocking with the show. You got some listeners from these cities here. That's what I want to do. I always want to show love to everybody everywhere that's rocking with us. You know what I'm saying? Of course, Louisville, Kentucky. You know what I'm saying? Our listeners here in the home team. You know our listeners up in Cleveland, Ohio. Shout out to the Chi-Town, Chicago, Cashville, Tennessee down there. You know what I'm saying? Fuck with Nashville heavy. New Albany,
Cashville,
Ashburn, Atlanta, Houston, H-Town, Urbana, don't know where that's at for real. But it's on here though. El Paso. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got people in El Paso.
Let me see who else.
El Paso,
Hawthorne,
Texas.
you know, Lexington, Kentucky. We fuck with Lexington. Riverview, San Francisco. We got California love. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to the shout out to the Bay.
You know what I'm saying? And you know, Arlington down there in Texas. Man, we got love in Texas. We got love in Texas too, man.
I fuck with Arlington, Texas too.
Fuck with Texas.
So yeah, I just wanted to shout out a few of the cities. I mean, quote, we got listeners in LA too, man, Los Angeles, and man, shout out to all the listeners, man. If it wasn't for y'all, we wouldn't still be doing it. Well, I don't know, maybe I would still be doing it. Who knows? Who cares? But I do appreciate every single listener that we get to every episode.
Hey, bro, real quick, I fucked up. Dude's name is Mulatto Mitch.
Mulatto Mitch
216 on IG, man. Check him out. He raps, but he also do tattoos. He's cool ass motherfucker. I met him yesterday. Man, Caesar them had left the club, and he was still there. He's like, bro, I'm rocking till it's over.
What's Caesar old chick name? Who used to do tats? The Caesar used to fuck with. What's old girl name?
You talking about?
She came up for Louisville. She came up for the tattoo convention one year.
Yeah,
I got a picture of her holding up one of our Biggie shirts and shit.
I remember the Biggie shirt.
Yeah.
I don't know. Look at me.
I can't think of her name, man. But
It's killing me, dog.
yeah, it's chick Duchess.
Duchess. Yep.
Yeah, Duchess.
Yep.
So yo, check out the podcast on Facebook and Instagram under the same name. It's just the Ball and Beats podcast. That's Beats with a Z. You can catch me on Instagram under DJ Suspense 502. I remember my Snapchat. My Snapchat is DJ Suspense as well, so you can find me on there. And that's Suspense with a C on the end, not an S. You know what I'm saying? On Facebook, catch me on Facebook under DJ Suspense as well, or Britton Spence Senior. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my babies too, man. Shout out to my daughter, Zafira.
For sure.
Shout out to my son, Lil Britton Jr. You know what I'm saying? Also, you can look, if you got some feedback, feel free to leave us a voicemail at our voicemail line. That's 502-354-8554. You can also reach us at our email at theballandbeatspodcast@gmail.com. Again, that's Beats with a Z. Man, once again, shout out to my co-host, my man CG. Shout out to my man Will, who came and sat down with us for a second.
Man, shout out to y'all for having me on here, man.
Hey man, we're gonna work together again in the future too, man.
Let's make something happen, man.
We gotta make some shit happen.
Let's make it happen.
And once again, to all the listeners, thank you for listening. We really hope you enjoyed this episode, and we will catch you next week.
Cheers.
I just blew a bag, nigga, tell me what your life like. I'm only fucking with the plug, cause the price right. Designer fashion, bitch, these bucks ain't for my eyesight. These bitches choosing, I ain't tripping, they ain't my type.
I just blew a bag, nigga, tell me what your life like. He the middleman, he ain't my type. Nah, bitch, these sushi friends ain't for my eyesight. These bitches can't see me with a flashlight. I just blew a bag, bitch, tell me what your life like. He told me when he saw me, it was love at first sight. I fell in love with his black card on the first swipe. He love me cause I got my own, that's that shit he like. Your nigga say cause he the help, he ain't my type. These bitches is all barking, no bite. We can do a song with you hoes for the right price. Bitch, be grateful that I let you in my eyesight. She got a Louis bag on, but it's empty. Little bitch, you can't even afford to offend me. How you talking down on a bitch that you wanna be? Everybody swear they next up, well, we gon' see.
I just blew a bag, nigga, tell me what your life like. I'm only fucking with the plug, cause the price right. Designer fashion, bitch, these bucks ain't for my eyesight. These bitches choosing, I ain't tripping, they ain't my type.
I just blew a bag, nigga, tell me what your life like. He the middleman, he ain't my type. Nah, bitch, these sushi friends ain't for my eyesight. These bitches can't see me with a flashlight.
They ain't about no money, these niggas really monkey. Trying to stop my movement cause it's jumping like some bunnies. Now my niggas ain't no fluffy. Believe in me, they love me. You can call it how you see it. At me, you see it coming. I grew up in that jungle, so now I ain't no dummy. If you